Good morning, gang. I'm filling out my stuff for today. So for my gratitude journal, Happy New Year's Eve. It's a fresh new year. 2021 equals focus. That is my word of the year. Oh, Betty's still hanging out, in case anybody's wondering. The second thing I'm grateful for is a really strong will. I haven't always felt like I've had one, but I know I have one because I go after things that I want. So I want this, and I just have to stay focused on that. And then the third thing is grace when I get things wrong. Last night, I got it wrong with eating, well, just yesterday, period. But today's a new day, and we're starting afresh. Today, in the motivation app, I found an amazing quote. If you guys haven't downloaded that, be sure to do that. It's just the Motivate app. I think motivation app. It is completely free, doesn't cost anything, and it sends you quotes based on, what you like. You can pick different categories, and then you actually pick, you can heart them, and they'll send you more of those quotes. So it's amazing. So this is today's quote. I thought it was really good. So good that I even added a sticky to my page so I could finish writing it. So it says, to be a happy person, one has to drop all comparison. Drop all of these stupid ideas of being superior and inferior. You are neither superior nor inferior. You are simply yourself. There exists no one like you, no one with whom you can be compared. Then suddenly you are at home. Oh, so hello, that's my whole problem. So I love that one. I think I'm actually going to write that in the front of the book there's a couple of white pages. I'm going to write it really pretty right there. Okay, so for my active day, I'm definitely going for a walk today. It's the eve of a holiday, so we'll probably get out of work a little early. So I'll go for a walk then. I'm about to work out now. I'm going to keep doing those neck stretches, and now I'm going to plan out my food. Okay, so the plan for today's eating, this morning I'm going to have eggs, sausage, like I did a couple of days ago, with salsa with my eggs, strawberries and bananas. So I'm going to cook that in just a minute. For lunch, I'm going to have a ham and cheese grilled sandwich. And I'm going to have grapes and a small salad with that. Tonight we're having taco night, so I will definitely probably have a taco salad and then have a wrap on the side, maybe half a wrap, something like that. And then for snacks, I put peanut butter and celery. I only chose one snack because for my breakfast, I made, I added more to that. And the other day when I did that, I wasn't hungry for two snacks. So with all of the protein I'm putting in for breakfast and then the same, similar lunch, I'm switching out. Instead of having roll-ups, I'm having an actual sandwich. I think this will be more than enough. We shall see. We are going over to a friend's house tonight for the holiday. So we will be up late and playing cards and different things. So I have 2 bags of what's called Smart Sweets. Actually, let me go get them. Okay, so these are what they look like. They're called Smart Sweets. They're actually candy, but they have less sugar per bag. It's a really small portion. Let me see. This is all that's here for these gummy bears. This is gummy bears, and these are peach rings, which is my favorite all-time candy. They also make Swedish fish as well, which are really good. But this whole bag is 100 calories. It has 42 grams of carbs, but of those carbs, 24 of them are fiber, and there's no added sugar, and there's 3 grams of total sugar. So it just cuts down a lot of the sugar. This one for the gummy bears, total carbs is 36 grams, dietary fiber is 9, protein is 4, total sugar is 4. Calories is 110, and there's no fat in either. I really like these. I feel like they're a good sweet treat, so I'm gonna take these tonight to hang out with my friends. I might actually go to, depending on what time I get out of work, I might swing by Target and get me some Swedish fish too. And I'll have two of these tonight while we're playing cards. It's just about planning ahead. I know that while we're playing cards tonight, it's going to be after my 7 p.m. rule, and that's okay. Like, I want to enjoy myself and have a good time. I don't want to feel like I'm missing out because everyone else is going to be snacking. So it's okay for me to have a snack. Like, I haven't had a snack after 7 in a couple of days. So, you know, it's small improvements, and it's about making a lasting change. It's not about changing everything right away. I still want to be able to live my life and enjoy life, and that is part of it, you know. Most of the time, food is surrounding the good events. You know, when you go to a wedding, there's food. When you have a birthday party, there's food. When, you know, all of the things, there's always food. And that's part of the culture that we live in, right? But more than that, it's just changing, for me, it's just changing your mindset around food. Ooh, that was a good workout. So we did invest in the Apple TV box that you plug into like a normal TV to turn it into an Apple TV. We did invest in that, and it makes it so much easier to work out. So before, we were having to use an iPad and then use the iPad to work out with, which is fine, but you know, you couldn't use the big TV. So we invested in that. It wasn't much more than the adapter that we were using to try to hook the TVs up to the, you know, our phones up to the TVs. So it makes it really easy to work out. The buttons are weird though. I had a time trying to figure those out. But I worked out with Bettina again. She's the one that did the strengthening the other day, and it was all core, but I liked it because it wasn't like hardcore, like on the ground crunches and push-ups and all of that. So I was super excited to see how strong I was with, you know, the tabletop knees, but keeping one down. That's something that I really worked hard at the beginning of 2020. So I'm really excited that I did not lose that muscle strength. It's really, really exciting to me. So I'm going to hang out with the kids for a minute and the kittens here in the living room, and then I'm going to go and cook breakfast and get this day started. Hey friends, me and Betty here. We had some cancellation of plans today, so we won't be hanging out with our friends for New Year's. Instead, we're going to be hanging out at home. So my hubs is over there ordering dinner. I think we're going to go with pizza, and I'll have a salad with that. And then we'll hang out at the house and play games and all the fun things. So far, it's been a pretty good day. I'm caught up on my water. I have 2 more water bottles to drink. But I wanted to talk about these Lipton Green Tea. This is white peach, and it has 70 calories in it, mostly from sugar. But there's another one that's a berry one. This one, it has a really, really strong peach flavor, but it's pretty good. I mean, if you're just looking for something that have a different taste in your palate, it has a really, really nice taste to it. Here's the other one. It's called Lipton Diet Green Tea Mixed Berry. That's what it looks like. And it has 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 sugar, 0 carb. It is so good. Right, babe? It is.
Yes, it is so good.
He's so delayed. It's delicious. It is really, really good. So if you're really looking for something that's not going to throw you off, but you're looking for a different taste of something, you know, sometimes water just, it gets bland and you just want something different. I recommend these for sure. The Diet Green Tea Mixed Berry by Lipton. Anybody else get like these crazy flyaways that just like happen, and oh, it's awful. So bad. Anyways, we're going to hang out and enjoy our New Year's, and I hope you guys have a Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.